Hey everybody, welcome back to our NCAA football coaching dynasty where we are 2-0 with two massive upsets looking to make it a third in a row. Welcome back to the channel if you're back with us here in this series, and if you're new here, welcome along and thank you for joining us, and be sure to hit that subscribe and bell button as we go through our season here and our first time actually head coaching at UTEP, University of Texas, El Paso. We got the offer after 2 years as the offensive coordinator at Northwestern. Now, like I said, we are 2-0 coming off wins against Northwestern and TCU, but this is our first time playing a ranked opponent. Washington is 12-0, and they are going to start out here with the ball in the first quarter. They're not 12-0, they're ranked number 12. They are starting with the ball. Now they will hand that one off to Sam Adams going around to the left side. He had a pretty good rushing average so far in this season for the Huskies. This is not the Penix-led Huskies, so it is a different team, and I am very thankful for that fact. 2nd and 12 now is going to be the call here for the Huskies after that 2-yard loss. They're going to come up under center. Two wide receivers, I formation to the right. They quick throw it out to the left side, Sam Huard. And that one, pressure was coming up the middle for him. And I think he just panicked and got rid of it. He's not the most tenured quarterback out there, and he did panic a little bit on that one. So that's going to lead us here to a 3rd and 12. Washington from their own 47-yard line. Huard in the backfield in the shotgun. He's got his running back offset to his right side, has the snap. Stands in the pocket, fires it over. He's going to hit Adams, who almost breaks free on that one, but he is brought down after just a 4-yard gain. A little dump-off pass on 3rd and 12, not as effective as they were hoping. So following the punt, here we come right back at him, facing a 3rd and 3. Holstein in a shotgun, has the snap. They bring a blitz. He fires it over the middle. He's going to hit Richardson coming across the field. Kyle Richardson picks up 11 yards on that 3rd and 3, and that's going to give us a brand new set of downs at our own 38-yard line. Facing off against this number 12 Huskies is no easy task, but I do think we are ready to make a splash. Now from the pistol formation, Holstein hands that one off to Burgess going left side. He's got a big hole open. He's at the 40. He's still pushing forward at the 30. And finally, he's caught from behind and brought down after a 36-yard gain on a 1st and 10. And that's going to put us deep inside our own the Husky territory at about the 27-yard line. Big time run by Burgess, busting that one open as we now have a 1st and 10. Momentum is starting to swing our way for right now. Holstein staying in a shotgun. We're going to go 4 wide set here. Has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. He breaks one tackle but unable to get away from the rest. The Huskies played that one perfectly, outgunning our blocking receivers. And then on the edge, just a quick move by that linebacker to come right back at us. It looked like he was going to dive down after the running back, but ended up keeping his eye on us. And we get stopped for a 4-yard loss all the way back now to the Husky 31-yard line. Holstein's going to be in a shotgun, 5 wide, has the snap, standing in the pocket, fires it to the left side, and didn't put it out there far enough, and that one is going to be knocked down, and that's going to make it 3rd and 14. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Both teams are scoreless right now, hoping to break that on this drive. Going back out with 5 wide. Holstein all alone in the shotgun, has the snap, pressure comes up the middle, throws it late, it's caught, but no, he drops it. It was in the hands of our receiver, and he dropped it. Oh, that's disappointing when that happens, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 14. So we are going to go for the field goal here, about a 47-yarder, and we doink it off the left upright. We barely had enough, but it definitely could have gotten over had we kicked it properly. And that one was not boot ball down the middle. That one was boot ball doink right off that left upright, so that it does remain scoreless. Following that missed field goal, here come the Huskies. Taking over. Huard has the snap, hands it off to Adams up the middle on the draw play. And he's going to pick up just about 3 yards on that one to make it 2nd and 7. Normally he rushes pretty good. It's still early in the game, I know, but you got to love seeing the stat line of 2 carries for just 1 yard. So 2nd and 7, Huard's going to stay in a shotgun. He's got 3 wide set. Has the snap, hands it off late on the draw, and Adams is going to get stuffed for 0 yards on that one. Sam Adams, nowhere to go. They ran the draw play. We called the perfect blitz at that point, and the line collapsed. Nobody held off of the edge, and Davis is able to bring him down to make it 3rd and 7 now. Ward now with the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. He holds it because he's got nowhere to go, and that's a 3-yard loss by this defense, and that's going to bring up 4th down and force them to punt the ball away. As Ward, I don't know what our defensive end was doing. He played it just about perfectly outside of making the tackle. Either way, it forces them to give up the ball. So now here in the second quarter, score still tied at 0. 1st and 10. He hits Ballard coming across the middle. He dropped the one earlier on the big 3rd down play, but he holds on to that one this time and makes a good catch, picking up 8 yards, making it 2nd and 2. Holstein is just 4 of 9 for about 34 yards. A rough start to the game for Holstein. So 2nd and 2. Holstein is going to be in a shotgun formation once again. 3 receivers set. Has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. He's got space down the left side. He's hit and put down to the turf, but not before he picks up a big gain, getting us all the way down to the 21-yard line and a brand new set of downs, 1st and 10 for UTEP. As we have the ball at the 21. Brand new set. We've gotten 6 first downs in this game so far. Holstein has the snap. Pressure comes, and he's going to get sacked right up the middle. The line just could not hold. Just could not hold on that one, and that's going to make it 2nd and 18 after that 8-yard loss. So it seems like every now and then we're going 1 step forward, matched with 1 step backwards. Got to stop doing that. Got to be a little bit more consistent if we're going to be able to try to pull off a major upset. Holstein now from the shotgun 5 wide, has the snap. In the pocket, Bravery fires it over to the left side, and he knocks that one down. Looking for Ballard, nowhere to go. They were stuck all over him. And that one falls to the turf, incomplete, making it 3rd and 18 now from the 30. And really in this instance, I don't know if a first down is actually viable, but getting better position to try to put points on the board. 3rd and 18, Holstein has the snap. He drops off the screen pass to Burgess, who cuts up to the right side there and is brought down after a 2-yard gain. It looks like he should have been able to get a lot further, but just could not squirm free and picks up only about 2 yards. They're actually going to call about 1.5 yards. So on the 4th down field goal conversion attempt, it is through this time. Boot ball down the middle. We have got a lead here on the road in Washington. Rice, 2-0, number 20 in the nation. What is going on in college football that Rice is in the top 20 after 2 games of a season? But, hey, give them respect. Their quarterback, Johnson, went 21 of 29 for 273 yards and 5 touchdowns as they beat San Diego State 38-14. And I'm not sure how they got to number 20. But, hey, we haven't been watching them. We've always focused on our teams, so it is what it is. Now following that field goal, 1st and 10 for the Huskies as they hand that one off to Adams to the left side. Stiff arming, but he's going to be brought down anyways. Johnson would not let him go. And that's going to be a 2-yard loss as Adams, who had a good start to the season, man, we've just kept him kind of hammered down for most of this first half. There's still 5.5 minutes to go. We do lead 3-0, but they are not getting any movement in the run game. So now Huard comes out under center. 2 tight ends set, has the snap. Pressure comes up the middle. He throws it late, but he's going to hit his receiver Polk down at the sideline as he goes out of bounds. Huard took a shot on that one, but stood and delivered it, and he hits Polk right at the boundary for 11 yards to make it 3rd and 1. So here come the Huskies offense with the 3rd and 1 from the shotgun formation. Huard has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. He's got space, making moves, bouncing off tacklers now, and he's brought down at about the 19-yard line. That's going to get him inside the red zone, it looked like. Yep, they are going to mark it at the 19, so they are inside the red zone for the first time today. 1st and 10 now for the Huskies. Our defense is bending, but we need to not break. Ward under center, 2 tight ends left, hands off to Adams. He's got space down the left side, cuts it up the middle, stiff arming his way forward, and Adams picks up 15 yards on that. You know, just a couple plays ago we talked about how we had him contained. Well, not on that one, and he busted for a big one down to about the 3.5-yard line to make it 1st and goal. Now Washington's going to go heavy set, and we do match him. Ward's under center. 3 tight ends, hands off to Adams to the left, and he gets past Williams. Oh, he made that last little cut. Williams dove in on that one. I'm not sure why he did that. He lost complete containment, and that allowed Adams to go around the outside, so now Washington does lead. Good thing is after a touchdown, we get the ball back. So here we come to try to make something happen on a 1st and 10. Holstein drops off the screen pass to Burgess. He's going to pick up 5 yards on that one. Getting a little tongue-tied here today. Burgess with his 3rd catch of the afternoon or evening so far. So now we got a 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line on the Huskies side here. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Holstein is going to be in the shotgun. Has the snap. Hands it off to Burgess up the middle. He's got space. And Burgess picks up 9 yards and a brand new set of downs. He's got 95 yards on 11 carries. It does help when you pick up 36 yards on a carry in the first quarter to get that stat line. 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. Holstein is going to be in a shotgun formation. He's got 4 wide. He has the snap, stands in the pocket, fires it to the left side, and that one's almost intercepted. Zachary Spears, he dove for it. He cut that one off. He could see the play coming. He just couldn't keep his hands on it, and it falls incomplete, leading to a 2nd and 10. And on this 2nd and 10, we got 3 receivers from the shotgun. Holstein drops it off to Jacobs in the right flat, and he's going to pick up just 3 yards on that play. And I think we can deal with that. Don't be stupid and turn the ball over. Don't make a bad throw. Just drop off the ball. Let the clock wind down a little bit. We don't want to leave Washington with too much time to come back at us and add more points if we can get something. 3rd and 7 now from the 28. Holstein has the snap. Stands in the pocket. Pressure comes. Fires it. He's going to hit White, and it drops out of his hands now. That's going to make it 4th and 7 from the 28-yard line, and we are lining up for another field goal with 1:13 remaining in the second quarter. Jones boots it, and that one is drifting right, and it's off the upright again. He hit the left upright on one side. This time he hits the right upright on the other side. 1 for 3.5 kicking is not what you want to be. It just isn't. Now, our defense would do a great job, and our coach we handle the timeouts properly. So now we have the ball with 26 seconds left, trying to work it down the field and not turn the ball over, contrary to what it may look like. That incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10. We have it at our own 42-yard line, so we can actually make something happen. We still have 1 timeout. Just got to be smart with the ball. Huskies bring a blitz. Holstein fires it over the middle. He's got Sieb. You got to be kidding me. Our tight end, Luke Sieb, comes across the field on that one for a big-time catch. And that's going to put us into Husky territory at the 35. Going now no huddle since we only have the 1 timeout. Holstein in the shotgun. Has the snap. In the pocket. Fires it deep down the left side. Going for him. And he drops it. Zachary Spears with a great play on that one. Holstein just underthrew the receiver. We had the step. In reality, we probably could have dropped it in there had we put some more oomph behind it. But that just didn't happen, so it's 2nd and 10. 16 seconds remaining at the 35. Holstein has the snap. Huskies bring a blitz again. Fires it out to the right side. He's got Mr. Chavis, who's brought down at the 17-yard line. And we are going to use that timeout. We are going to use our last timeout of the half with 11 seconds. This gives us a chance. We're talking 1, maybe 2 shots into the end zone if we can. And still try to kick a field goal if we have to. And on 1st and 10, we hit Richardson. Are you kidding me? He had him up the seam. Touchdown, UTEP. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Just talking about taking shots as Holstein fires that one in there. Right down the middle. And he's going to hit Richardson for the touchdown. And that's going to give us the lead at the end of the first half. Who would have figured we would be leading against the number 12 Washington Huskies at halftime? And that one is a big-time play right there to finish off the half. A pretty good drive in clutch time. That's one thing about having some older guys. They don't panic all that much. 2 missed field goals and a half. So be it. We'll deal with it. And we do. Once again, watching these things bounce off the uprights is just painful. Just absolutely painful. Off the left upright or the right. They both sound the same, and it sounds miserable. But can't dwell on that. We do have ourselves a lead. We did put up finally a touchdown on that Holstein to Richardson pass right up the middle with just seconds to go at the end of the first half. Looking at the yardage-wise, we're at 220 yards. They're 164. You would think seeing a stat line like that, we'd have more than a 10-7 lead. And technically, had we not missed those 2 field goals, we're looking at something like 16-7. But things happen. They are what they are. Now we just got to hold on to this lead and maintain. And that's going to be kind of tough here as Washington is going to start out with the ball here in the second half. Ward in a shotgun on 1st and 10. Has the snap, quick throws over to Boston on the right side, and he's got nowhere to go. Denzel Boston brought down right after making contact with the ball. He does have 78 yards, but he would have had 79 before that play, as he did lose a yard on that one. So 2nd and 11 now for this Huskies offense as our defense is trying to shut the door on them. Give our offense a chance to build on the lead. Ward's going to be under center this time. 3 receiver set. Has the snap. Pressure comes and he gets rid of it quickly. Throwing it down the field and out of bounds. And I'll got to give him credit on that one. It's impressive he got that throw off. Our blitzer was right in his face on that one shortly after the snap. So now it's going to be 3rd and 11 here. Washington, this is their 3rd play of the second half. Opening drive still at their own 25-yard line. Ward at 3rd and 11 in the shotgun. Has the snap. Drops off a screen pass. He hits Adams, who can't get past our tackler. He could not get past the defense, and Adams goes down, forcing a punt. Now here we come back after the punt, looking to kind of build on something from the pistol formation. Holstein has the snap, hands it off to Burgess up the middle. He's got space, and Burgess gets brought down after an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. Burgess cresting the century mark on that run. So 2nd and 2 now from the 31 of the Huskies. Here we come out in a shotgun formation. 3 wide set. Holstein sends Ballard in motion. Has the snap, hands it off to Ballard. Going to the left side, nowhere to go with it, and Ballard is brought down for no gain pretty much at that point. That Washington read that one well and stopped it easily. So after trying to catch the Huskies defense off guard, we are unsuccessful and put ourselves in a precarious 3rd and 2 against this defense. At the Husky 31-yard line, we're going to come out 2 tight ends. I formation. Quick throw over the middle. He's going to hit Ballard. He had the snap and quickly threw it. Saw the coverage that they were putting on him with the space, and having that slant pattern called, there was just too much space to catch up to him, and Ballard was open. Holstein puts on a good pass and hits him. So now from the 24-yard line, Holstein's going to stay in a pistol formation. He's got 3 wide set here. Has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. Holstein up the middle. Picks up only 3 yards. And in reality, Washington has really done a good job collapsing down on our option plays. It has been nowhere near open at all. We're picking up just a few yards at a time as we can. So now on 2nd and 7, Holstein hands that one off to Burgess. He's got a hold of the left side, and he's going to be hit hard. He lowered his shoulder, but was unable to do much with that defender as Burgess got put on his keister. So 3rd and 3 now. After that quick little run there by Burgess, picking up those 4 yards. Now we are at the 17-yard line trying to get a first and keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, 2 back set, 3 receivers. Blitz comes. He bites on the play action. Holstein takes off, and he's going to get 4 yards. We needed 3. He gets 4, and that's a first down conversion for UTEP. As we are still on the move at the 13-yard line. 4.5 minutes remaining in the third. We still lead 10-7. Holstein in the shotgun formation. Has the snap. He's going to hand off to Burgess going right. Makes a cut and gets only 4 yards, but what a cut he made to outduel the defenders in the backfield. As Burgess could have been stopped for about 2-yard loss. Picks up 4 yards instead. So now down to this 9-yard line. We're going to come set out with the shotgun formation. 4 receivers set once again. Holstein looks over the defense. Has a snap. Huskies bring a blitz. Holstein rolls out to his right. Throws it back. He hits Chavis. He hit Mr. Chavis on a crossbody throw over the middle for 7 yards. And Washington brought that zone blitz, and thankfully there wasn't a defender in that area where Chavis was, or else that one probably would be going the other way. Now 1st and goal after that incredible play from the pistol. Holstein hands it off to Burgess. He walks it into the end zone. Touchdown UTEP. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. Oh baby. We went from a 1-score lead now to a 2-score lead with that touchdown. As we come in for the extra point, it is through and good, and a double-digit lead for us here on the road at Washington. Taking a look at some of the scores from around the country right now, Miami, number 5 in the country, is having all they can handle with Florida Atlantic, as that game is tied 21-21 at Hard Rock Stadium. It is kind of a shocker going on there right now. So after that scoring update, and we did get another stop on Washington, we're going to have a chance to actually build something in a lead here as the third quarter comes to a close. Holsteins fires it over the middle. He's going to hit Ballard with some space, and Ballard gets brought down after a gain of 22 yards on that reception. He's got 55 yards on 4 catches this evening. Holstein fired that one over the middle, and a great route run by Ballard to get that space open. So about just under a minute remaining here in the third quarter. We lead 17-7. Our defense is doing a fantastic job containing this Husky offense. Holstein has the snap. Fires off a screen pass to the left side. Burgess bounces off one tackler, but couldn't get away from the others. The Husky defense closed too quickly after they got into the backfield there. And that's going to result in a 1-yard loss. So 2nd and 11 now for this UTEP offense as we come out 4 wide. Holstein in a shotgun, has the snap. Blitz comes right up the middle. Stands in the pocket, throws it up, and that one's going to be deflected and knocked down by Elijah Jackson. The second time he's done that today. Threw up a jump ball, and that's a real risky thing to try to pull off in a game like this. So that will be the end of the third quarter as we go into the fourth quarter, primed to build on a 10-point lead. Just need to make sure to not make any stupid plays. So from the 22-yard line, 3rd and 11, we need to get halfway there to the end zone for a first down. Holstein from the pistol formation, making changes at the line, has the snap. Blitz comes, fires it over the middle, and he's got Chavis. He walks it in untouched. Touchdown, UTEP. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The safety saw the pass was coming up and just misread the angle and just whiffed on it, and Chavis takes advantage, walking it into the end zone, and that's going to give us a 17-point lead. So now here comes Washington right back at us as they try to make something happen. We lead 24-7. Huard has the snap. He gets panicky, scrambles, and trips over his own guys, and he's going to be dropped for a 3-yard loss. They went from 2nd and 5 to 3rd and 8 because Huard just went into pure panic mode and then got eaten up. Really looked like by the turf monster more than his own player. So 3rd and 8 here. Washington is on the UTEP side at the 46-yard line, trying to make something happen. Our defense needing another stop. Huard in a shotgun, sends their tight end in motion, has the snap. In the pocket, stands in, fires it deep down the left side, going for his man. Burris goes up for it and knocks it down. A jump ball between Burris and Polk, and Burris takes care of business right there. So that's going to bring up 4th and 8, and trailing by 17, Washington is going to have to go for it. They don't really have much of a choice. So 4th and 8, Huard from the shotgun. Has the snap. We bring a blitz. He stands in a pocket, fires it to the left side. He's wide open. Polk is wide open this time. You've got to be kidding me. And he walks in 46 yards away on 4th and 8. A play that looks like they just kind of ran a second ago. We leave him wide open. Oh, God, that's disappointing. And he walks it in, and that's miserable to see that happen. 8 minutes and 40 seconds remaining at this point. Now here we come right back at them, needing to answer. They are going to start swinging for the fences, so do we. 3rd and 10. Holstein has the snap. Blitz comes, stands in the pocket, fires it deep down the right side there. Richardson jumps up to get it. He comes down with it. What an adjustment made by the Kyle Richardson for 39 yards. It was kind of a jump ball, but he went up to get it, allowing him to get between the ball and the defender to come down with a big-time pass play. So 1st and 10 now, all momentum coming back towards us. Hand that one off to Burgess. He cuts up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 12 yards on that run. Burgess going off right guard there, picks up 12 yards. He's now got 140 yards on 18 carries. This running game has really kept us on its shoulders this whole evening. 1st and 10, Holstein has the snap. It's going to be an option keeper. Takes it off to the left side, bounces off one tackler, and then gets brought down for no gain. He went from probably about 4 yards to 0 yards, bouncing off that defender. And that's going to make it 2nd and 10. Now, we do lead 24-14, trying to build on top of that here 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Holstein from the shotgun has the snap, hands it off to Burgess, going left side, nowhere to go for him either. God, just trying to put ourselves in hard positions. It looks like that's what we're trying to do. It's 3rd and 12 now. We lead by 10. It's still just a 2-score game. 5.5 minutes remaining. Plenty of time for Washington to make something happen. Holstein has the snap. He takes off to the left side. He's got space open. Holstein pushing forward. He takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Didn't think he was going to get in there. He scrambled to the left side, saw the opening, and then he lowered his shoulder, took the brunt of the blow, but he lowers his shoulder for the lead, and that to extend our lead. And that's going to make us 31-14 now. The upset of the season. It's an early season, but I'm calling it right now. Upset of the season. We come into Washington and take the Huskies down. We tame them. We make them domestic. And this was a big-time win for our program here coming on the road. Our first season, we had a hard schedule to start, but we got this team to believe, and that's what has mattered. Now, we are going to be getting ready to go into conference play starting in the next episode. So definitely stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button if you have not hit it already. And definitely hit that little bell icon to be notified of all Champ and Sons content that we do upload. We got this college football, we got Madden, and I'm working on building all these baseball parks and stuff for a college baseball series that will be coming soon. So stay tuned for that. For those of y'all the first time joining us, thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you did. And if you're coming back, welcome. Keep coming back, guys. We're going to keep producing this content for y'all. So definitely stay tuned to see what we got coming up in this season. Right now, it has been a crazy start. We took out the Big 10. Then came the Big 12. Now we took out the Pac-12. We are just running through some of the big Power 5 conferences and making them our own, working our way into the top 25 as we are now number 22 in the country, and that's where we will begin conference play. Like I said, that'll be in the next episode. I will see y'all in that episode, everybody. So as always, stay safe, and well, y'all know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.